For decades, we've been told the same thing. Porn is dangerous, addictive, and destroying intimacy. But let me ask you something. If porn is truly the enemy, why is the adult industry about to hit nearly $100 billion by 2032? If porn is so bad for us, why do billions of men and women, yes, women too, press play every single day? Here's the truth. Porn isn't going away. It never will. The question isn't whether it's good or bad. The question is, can porn actually be good for you? Can it teach you, heal you, help you discover things about yourself you'd never dare say out loud? Today, we're going to explore the psychology, the controversy, and the possibility that porn isn't the villain we think it is, but only if you're ready to hear the uncomfortable truth. Let's rewind. July 1995. Time magazine puts out a cover called Cyber Porn, a tragic boy's face lit by the blue glow of a computer screen, shocking parents everywhere. It was the dawn of the internet, and the panic had begun. People said the web would become one giant brothel. Moral outrage flooded the news. 3 decades later, the crusade against porn hasn't stopped, but porn hasn't stopped either. It's grown, multiplied, and slipped into our phones, our VR headsets, even our AI fantasies. Every time we try to ban it, it comes back stronger. Every time we call it evil, consumption increases. And so the real question is, are we asking the wrong questions? Porn is a mirror. That's uncomfortable, but it's true. The kinds of videos you click on, they reveal more about you than a dating profile or personality quiz ever could. Trends don't lie. In the Philippines and Argentina, over 50% of viewers are women. In the US, about 25%. Boomers lean toward gangbang fantasies. Gen Z, hentai. Californians, they're searching friend's mom. Missouri, grandma. Alaska, anal dildo. Shocking, maybe, but also revealing. Porn isn't just fantasy, it's data. It shows us the hidden desires we don't say out loud. And when we study it, we don't just learn about sex. We learn about culture, repression, loneliness, and the imagination of entire generations. So before you condemn porn, ask yourself, what if it's simply telling us the truth we're too afraid to admit? Asterisk, here's where it gets interesting. When couples watch porn to learn something new, they report lower shame, higher satisfaction, more connection. For women, using porn to expand their horizons often means more sex, more confidence, more satisfaction. Sharing clips becomes a safe way of saying, this turns me on. But flip the coin. When men watch porn alone as an escape, as a way to numb pain, avoid problems, or replace intimacy, that's when it becomes toxic. They report lower arousal with partners, higher risk of compulsive behavior, and less satisfaction overall. So the problem isn't porn itself, it's motivation. Why you watch matters far more than what you watch. Porn can be a tool of connection or a drug of disconnection, and that choice is always in your hands. Asterisk, but what about the stereotypes? Unrealistic bodies, aggressive positions, performers treated like objects. This is where ethical porn enters. It's a growing movement, adult content made consensually, fairly paid, with respect. Performers show real consent, real protection, real pleasure. Different bodies, different orientations, different perspectives, not just the male gaze. No, ethical porn doesn't erase every problem, but it offers something vital: choice, a chance to align desire with ethics, to watch without guilt, to learn without shame, and to see that pleasure doesn't have to come at someone else's expense. Asterisk. Now, let's talk about something crucial. Kids. By 13, more than half of teens have already seen porn. By 17, nearly 3 out of 4. That's reality. And while parents panic, teens are already watching, already learning. But what are they learning? Unrealistic fantasies, scripts that don't match reality, violence that isn't always labeled violence. But here's the surprising part. When surveyed, 45% of kids said porn gave them helpful information about sex. Only 27% thought it was accurate. That means they're curious, but they know something's off. They're ready to talk. They're ready to learn. And that's where porn literacy comes in. Teaching not just what porn is, but what it isn't. That it's entertainment, not education. That real intimacy looks different. That consent, respect, and safety aren't optional, they're essential. If porn is inevitable, then porn literacy is survival. And avoiding this conversation doesn't protect kids, it leaves them vulnerable. Asterisk. So, can porn be good for you? The answer isn't black or white. Porn can numb you. It can isolate you. It can reinforce the worst stereotypes of sex and desire. But it can also educate, reveal, connect, and even heal. The truth is this: porn is a tool. Like fire. Fire can burn down your house, or it can keep you alive through the night. What matters isn't the fire itself, it's how you use it. So the next time you press play, ask yourself, am I running away? Or am I exploring? Am I hiding? Or am I learning? Because porn doesn't define you, your choices do. And if society truly wants to evolve, maybe the question isn't how do we stop porn? Maybe the real question is, how do we use it better? Asterisk. If this video challenged you, share it. Because until we talk about porn openly, without shame, without panic, we'll never see its full impact. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Has porn helped you, hurt you, or maybe both? Let's be honest. Let's be bold. And let's stop pretending this conversation doesn't matter.